Here we are on day 35. Winter is over and we're doing okay. We've got some berries. We just harvested 4 eggs from the leftovers of the penguins, and we're pretty hungry, so we're going to light our fire and cook these eggs. Let's see. I'm gonna put my manure down over here so that I have room to take these cooked eggs. Alright, and we're gonna cook them. Hopefully they're not bad yet. It was nice of the penguins to leave those behind so that we could have a nice rare meal. Good protein, filling us right up. We'll follow that with a carrot and some berries for dessert. Hooray! Alright, I think we should be able to put our earmuffs down. We'll see. And keep our fire going. Let's see. We don't have a chest. Let's see, how much wood we have. We have 20. Let's see if there's anything in our backpack. No. Okay. We'll drop that and we'll keep our log suit on. It's always pleasant having to set the manure down. We need to have a chest, or find Chester, one, because he can hold all this stuff for us and it's not just laying around. Okay, so we've survived winter. Our plans are to add on to our fort and start a garden. That is why we were collecting all the wood. I've got some wood outside that we'll get tomorrow, and in the morning we'll start building our farm fields. So we'll probably build the farm fields over on this side because there's a lot of open ground. And then we'll do our add-on over here, and it can build off right off that wall. So that's exciting to know that we're going to expand if we live through the night. And we have 39% left on our tentacle spike, which is our formidable weapon, which helps protect us, as well as the log suit. Helps protect us from enemies. So we will just wait out this night and start again in the morning. Okay, we've been trying to collect seeds and grass and manure to build our farm fields. We didn't get a lot of manure. We'll have to get our shovel out here and get these things out of the way when we start to build our farmlands. But yeah, that berry bush has to go. There's another 16 logs, so we should be able to get quite a few farm plots out of this. Let's go ahead and get our shovel. And dig these up. We'll get them out of our way. And we'll replant them somewhere else, of course. Oh, I can't carry any more stuff, so let's go get rid of these first. We'll plant them over with these. All right. And we've got 4 of these. Well, 5 actually, but I don't think that one's going to be in our way. All right, and we'll plant these grasses over here. And the berry bush. There's a rabbit hole. Who's my neighbor? Theodosius. Uh-oh, there's a frog after us now, Theodosius. And why is he coming after me and not you? That's what I want to know. Get out of here, frog. Mind your own business. Alright. We're going to build a basic farm. Yay! We are now officially farmers. How about that? And if we ever find the cut stone and can build an alchemy engine, we'll be able to get a crock pot and make some fancy dancy meals. And I'll tell you what, I have a crock pot in another game, and I don't know how I ever did without one. So I definitely want to get one again. But that's going to take some serious exploration, and now that winter is over, we will probably go out and do a perimeter sweep and try to find... Oh, I only have 2 sets of seeds. Come on. We'll do a perimeter sweep and try to find the cut stone. Alright, we fertilized those. Well, thank you, bird. You gave us some seeds to plant. That was very nice of you. And we just need 1 more set, and here they are. Oh, were those rotting? Oh, I don't want to use the rotten seeds. No, those aren't going to grow very good, are they? Whoa, dude, I am not after your seeds. I got my own. I'm not after your berries. I got my own. You just do your job. I'm not bothering you. Alright, we've used about all the grass we can. And here's our last seed crop. There we go. They're all planted. Yay! Yay! We're farming! And we have 1 fertilizer left. And we better save our grass for something other than rabbit traps right now. We can get some more grass. And we'll make some more rabbit traps later, because one thing I have learned is that rabbits will get you through the winter, especially if you have drying racks and whatnot. So our main goal right now is just get all the lumber we can and get an addition onto our fort so that we can have room for drying racks and crock pots and tents or whatever it is that we want to make, because we are all about learning all this new stuff and getting everything we can to survive these days in Don't Starve. And speaking of Don't Starve, I'm glad I picked up those berries when I was out there, because we were pretty hungry and we do not have a lot to eat. So we may have to brave putting on our backpack and just taking our suit with us, because we definitely need to have pockets. We definitely need to carry as much stuff as we can. Yes. So when morning comes, let's take a look at the map. I'll throw a charcoal on the fire while we do that. All right, we're just going to go and start a perimeter sweep. We'll go to the low country and then we'll go to the west, southwest, and just start a perimeter sweep looking for the cut stone again, because right around day 55-ish is when the next winter's going to come, and so we need to really be ready. And I know that if we take our time and protect ourselves, that we should be able to last until then. So we're going to leave our earmuffs behind. We're going to grab our backpack. We'll take our wood suit in case, the hounds come or anything, or we're in for a big battle. We will be ready for it. All right, so let's just go off on our trek. We're going to be away from home for a while. Our crops are going to grow while we're gone. We're going to collect manure. We're going to collect everything. And here it's raining. Oh boy, to see us off, and we don't have a hat. But that's okay. If we don't have a hat, that's okay. All right. Oh, there's some frog legs. You just calm down, beefs. Beefs. You just calm down, beefs. Alright. I don't think I want to carry my club. I'll carry my axe, and that way if we see a tree we like, we can just cut it down. Well, our main goal is to find that cut stone. So, if we can do that, we'll be alright. Find the cut stone. We just need to get a few berries and stuff in our pocket too, because we're getting hungry. We're going to keep our eyes open for cut stone or skeletons, because the cut stone is probably by a skeleton. Oh, there's some rotten eggs. Too bad. Ew, they stink. I bet they do. Speaking of stink, we've got a lot of skunks in our area, and they seem to be plentiful, and they seem to like to play in the road. So, every time we drive out and about, we get the wonderful odor of skunk. But I guess that is nature. That is nature. That is the way of the skunks. They probably have no clue about cars. They're just doing their skunky things, and one thing leads to another. And no more skunk. But he does leave behind a long-lasting memory. At least. At least. Woo! That lightning struck right close to us. We'll have a little bit of a dinner with some frog legs when we stop for the night. The only real terrible area to stop in is the swamp. I tell you, those tentacles, they'll get you every time. Beefalo? Yeah. Coming to get those berries. Coming to get these berries. Just hold it in. Gus. I do not want to get trampled. Alright, it's getting dark. We'll see how far we can get. So far, no cut stone. No skeletons. No sign of any help. We will not go in the swamp tonight. I hear a turkey. Frog legs and turkey legs? That would be nice. That would make a nice dinner. I wonder what kind of crock pot meal that would make. So far I've had meatballs and stuffed eggplant and ratatouille. I guess I just put in vegetables on that one. So it was just ratatouille. It was a lot of fun. I've never had a crock pot before, so making the different meals was a lot of fun. We better eat a few berries before we continue on our way. This time we're just taking it slow. Keeping our eye on the clock. Keeping our eye on our surroundings. Trying to find the elusive cut stone. Because it's gotta be here somewhere, you would think. I don't think we're going to start collecting seeds until we're almost home, because I'm not sure about their lifespan. And so we you know, I think we only have 4 gardens right now, so we don't need to start collecting seeds to take up pocket space until we're on our way home. I keep forgetting to collect grass, so hopefully, let's see, it's almost dark. I don't see any green up here, so we'll go ahead and build a fire here. Hopefully we don't burn down the whole place. And we'll collect the grass. Oh, there's some green up there. We'll collect the grass that's around us to make up for what we didn't collect on the way. Well, that's a few. And then we'll use the charcoal to build up the fire. And we'll cook our frog legs. And eat them. Nice. Okay, I don't really eat frog legs myself, but in this game, if they had grubs, we'd probably be eating grubs. So you just have to eat what you have. And we have a seed. Let's go ahead and just cook those seeds. And eat our toasted seeds too. Alright. So, we're just making our way around the perimeter. Doing a double check for the cut stone. We're trying to do a little more exploration. We can take a look at our map and see that this area that we're in right now has all been explored. And like I say, we could have missed the cut stone because sometimes we're running through trees or trying to get away from spiders, and when you're being chased by spiders, you don't really stop and look for cut stone. So we could have passed it, several times in our past games and just not even realized it. But there are some skeletons somewhere that we did not find or see, and so we are on the lookout. I mean, we're trying to do the edge of this property as wide as we can. Here's some bones up here, bone shards. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at this, the fire staff. This is a wonderful weapon to have if you get attacked by a tree monster. Hooray! We are rejoicing. Yay! That is a really good weapon to have. I had a fire staff that I found by a skeleton right on the edge of a forest, and it was a good thing. I don't know if you saw that video, but I think I was attacked by 12 to 15 tree monsters all at the same time. They just kept coming. One tree monster after the other after the other. It was hilarious. And what made it so much fun is that I had the fire staff, and all I had to do was point it at that tree monster, and he would burst into flame. And it was quite a parade of burning tree monsters following me around. It was quite funny. And it would have been actually very scary if I hadn't had that fire staff, because they are relentless. They do not give up. So, I think we're finding more supplies than food right now, but we are in the grasslands. So, that is to be expected, I guess. We can grab a little bite to eat. Let's see what that was up there. I didn't see anything. We'll grab a few berries. Alright. We better start collecting some flowers too, because it looks like we are getting low on our well-being here. And when we go around the edge, we'll collect that carrot. I did see it, but I want to stay on path so that we know that we searched every corner of this property on our way around. We're not going to take any butterflies right now because we are not wounded, and the butterflies are so delicate they don't last very long. And if you try to stock up on them, they'll just rot in your pocket. So we will not do that. There's a manure, berry. We're doing pretty good in our mindset. We're going to try not to upset this. Yeah, Beefalo. Mr. Beefalo. We will just sidestep you. I was hoping those logs would go into that other pile. Alright. Here's a frog. Stay out of our way, Froggy. We have no argument with you. Oh, look at that. Oh, and eggs. They're probably rotten. We got a rabbit. Let's check these eggs out, though. Well, these almost have to be rotten. Yeah, see, they're all rotten. We're dropping them again. Oh, not berries. We're dropping these. That frog is trying to kill that thing. we'll just let him go at it because wonder how long it'll take him to kill it. I could help him, but he'd probably hit me. Oh, there, he got it all right. Yeah, he got it. Okay, we'll carry on our way. And since it's getting dark, we'll go ahead and get our weapon out. So let's see, we've got about 35 twigs right now. Oh, look at all the rabbits. I must have set these rabbit traps. Well, isn't that wonderful? Somebody's going to be eating good tonight. We'll just set them back. Why not? Maybe by morning we'll have another one. We'll set another one over here. And we'll build our camp right over here. Good deal. Well, I don't know of anybody that's going hungry tonight. Three rabbits. 3 rabbits to fill our belly with berries for dessert. We are all stocked up and ready to go in the morning. We're keeping our eyes open. Nice slow progress. We need to get our axe back in our hands so we can chop some more trees. Who's our buddy over here? Let's see who we've got. Who our camping buddy is. Cabbage. Hi, Cabbage. All right, Mr. Cabbage. Jerky. Cabbage and jerky. Do we want to know who you are? Hey, Biscuit. Well, it looks like we know everybody's favorite food. They probably just name themselves after their favorite food. Okay. Let's see. We've got 34 grasses and 35 twigs. We're getting a pretty good amount of berries. So we'll probably stop picking them for a while. We still have a good number of flint. Carrot. I can't resist a carrot. We gotta keep our belly full. Carrots, carrots. We'll save some for next time, though, if there is a next time. We don't need to pick them all. We have 5. That's about all the grass and twigs we need. For now. I'm trying to make as wide of a cut through these sections as we can. There's a skeleton, but he doesn't have anything with him. Rook. He's the thirsty one. Oh, there's some beefalo fur. Okay, guys. Lead us to the cut stone. Lead us to the cut stone. Oh, there's a skeleton. And we found everything that he had. And there's some beefalo wool, which we'll see on our way around, I'm sure. Oh, Mr. Skeleton. I sure wish you would have had some cut stone with you. Oh, beefalo. Oh, Mr. Beefalo. Yeah. We'll have to remember that when we go back through, well, we'll have to remember that we have these rabbit traps down here and maybe make an expedition to come and collect them before winter starts so that we have them closer to our camp. And because we're going to need them in the winter to get us through. Not that it doesn't take very much to make one. Okay, here's a little bottleneck. Yep, that's the bottleneck. So there are mean bees down here that we need to be aware of. Just checking to see if those are charcoal trees. We'll make a wide berth, I'm afraid, even though we're going to have to get as close to the mean bees as we can, because if somebody was up there wandering around and the mean bees got them, then, no, then they would be dead up here somewhere with their cut stone. Yikes! Okay, how many mean bees are there? Oh, there's Chester! We're gonna have to come get him. That'll give us another set of pockets anyway. Woohoo! Alright, we're gonna have to go back up there. Sadly, that is just happened to be the truth. We're just gonna have to go back up there. Let's take a look at our map. Okay, yeah, we can work our way back up there and get Chester. See, now, those mean bees, you never know who they've done in, and there could be all kinds of treasures up there. Oh, are the bees getting him? We need to go up there and get him. Oh, they just killed the baby beefalo. We'll get Chester out of there. There's no telling how much life he has left in him. So we're going to come down here and make camp. In fact, we're going to build a permanent camp. There we go. All right. And then we'll settle in and we'll be back the next morning to see what happens. Okay, our wood suit protected us from those bees pretty good. And we took the opportunity overnight to load up a few things in Chester. I really don't want to put the fire staff in there. Well, I probably could, but I don't know how much life he has left in him, so I think we'll just go ahead. We're going to leave him down here by the fire, so I'm going to drop the eye bone. And then I'll work my way back up there to see if there is any cut stone. I know they've killed a buffalo. Oh boy, there's a bunch of meat up there. I sure would like to have that meat. No, the pig's gonna get it. Okay. I don't see any skeletons or cut stone. And since we have Chester now, we'll go ahead and pick up this beefalo wool. Alright, so we're going to venture up a little more and a little more. I don't see any cut stone. I don't see any skeletons. Let's look at the map and see how far they go. Okay. I guess we really should look all around them since we're down here. So let's just take a little trip around. The regular bees are okay, but these mean bees, I'll tell you. Oh, so they had a buffalo right up there next to their hive. That's not good. That was a foolish mistake. Beefalo, what were you thinking? Now you got a baby beefalo over there with no mom. Alright. Still no sign of any skeletons. Still no sign of any cut stone. And that's why it's so easy to walk into these bees, because you can't really see. Yeah, I know I'm asking for it. I just want to make sure there's no skeletons down here. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. We're gonna go up and around. We're not gonna hang around. Alright, let's see. I think we need to go back the way we came so we don't get stung again. Even these folks over here in this area, they can hit you with quite a wallop if they're so inclined. So we'll check their area for skeletons and cut stone also, because yeah, that's the home of the rhinoceros. And he will charge you like nobody's business, so you gotta be careful around those guys. Alright. We're good. We're good. We'll go back and pick Chester up. He's down at the point, so yeah, this would be the place to be if you ever needed a butterfly or a flower, that's for sure. And who are you? Oh, Theodosius. Well, you be careful. You live in a very, very scary place, Theodosius. Well, we have plenty of meat to get us through the next few nights. I'm thrilled to say. And we're making quite a collection of logs. We should even bump up our grass, since we have plans to expand our wall. We should collect grass too, but first of all, let's go get Mr. Chester. We'll go down to the point and then continue on our way. Hopefully, this perimeter search that we're doing will have very good results. Well, it already has. It gave us Chester. But in order to get through the winter easily, for instance, with a thermal stone, we really need to find that cut stone. Boo-hoo-hoo. Boo-hoo-hoo. We're just crying for cut stone because we know what's coming. We could even get some hounds. I hate to say it out loud, but we could get some hounds on our way around and probably will. I can't remember what their day range is for another attack, but I've had up to 6 of them attack me, and fortunately I got near a pig town, and they were a big help, helping to get these hounds. I didn't have to take the brunt of all 6 of them at one time, so if ever I hear something and know they're coming, I will try to make my way to a pig town as fast as I can, because their aid is essential if you want to stay alive. Uh-oh. Whew, talk about not paying attention. There we go again, risking our lives on some lack of inattention. I guess we were just so busy searching we forgot to watch the clock. And what'll be nice, I think a full moon's coming up, so we'll be able to go all night pretty soon. And not have to worry about stopping. Alright, we're pretty hungry, so we'll cook some of this meat. We'll cook the 2 big ones. Oh yeah, that was a short night. Alright, let's get going, Chester. And we'll eat the little ones the next night. Okay, let's check and see where we're at. Alright, we're coming back up on the neck. The bottleneck of this area. So let's go back and get these manures, since they're so simple. Okay, and on around. We've already gone through this area. Here's some more beehives. There's a good opportunity to find some beef. The beefalo are not ornery right now, so it doesn't look like we'll come across any more meat from arguments with the bees. So that's always a good idea, to try to stick around if the ornery beefalo want to fight with the bees, because that's an easy way to get meat. Alright, I see a totally normal tree. We're going to chop him down while we're here. Alright. Looks like we're coming into Spiderland. I wish we would have thought about collecting those trees when we stayed overnight. There's Maxwell's door. And all I wanted to do was get up and get going, so we missed an opportunity to get our traps. But like I say, we can always make an expedition down once we get settled back at home. As long as we do it before winter sets in. We're gonna go ahead and set that on fire. I guess we need some rocks. So if we come to a rocky area, we should store up some rocks. We don't have a pickaxe. Well, you know what? Let's just make one. Since we have a little pocket space. And we'll get some rocks. And a gold nugget, which takes up our last space. Okay, back on the search. Back on the search. There'll come a time when we want to store up on spider webs, but not right at this time because, oh, there's a skeleton, and we've cleaned him out. I'm gonna drop these pine cones. Then I'll drop that seed because we're not wanting to pick up seeds right away. Looks like the pigs and the beefalo have been fighting. There's a hound's tooth. I'm going to take that because I have seen a recipe that requires a hound's tooth. I just don't remember what it is. We're going to do a low sweep over here. Okay. It's getting dark. We're hungry. We'll be looking forward to cooking those morsels. And spiders. There was a totally normal tree that we chopped down before. And here's a little peninsula. We'll go back up. We can eat a few berries to tide us over until we cook our meat. Looks like we'll be dodging spiders all night. Oh yeah, those ornery little suckers. Come on. We were over here making charcoal at one point. And here is Monsieur Pig King. Oh, and there's another skeleton that we've picked clean. Here's the king's berries. Oh boy, we can't get through. We need to get some flowers. We better set up camp over here. Oh, look. Oh, well, isn't that nice? All right. We have a camp all set up. We'll get Chester over here on this side. Well, if we make a hammer, we can take that with us. Let's cook our meat. And get it. Stick to your ribs meal. Alright. I don't think we need anything like a shovel or anything. We're not going to be collecting berries. I can't think of anything that I need the science machine for. And since we already have one at our other camp, we'll just keep this guy over here. Who knows when he will come in handy. There's our axe. Let's chop a tree. Tiberius. Well, Tiberius, I hate that you have to live by these spiders. And I think we already checked over here. And there was no way to get through them. Yeah. So let's go around them. We'll make a wide berth so that we're watching the woods. That looks like the mother of all spider nests over there, so we don't even want to mess with that. We've been there, done that, and don't want to do it again. Although, the fire staff might come in handy for that too. That would have been nice to be able to try it, but I think we did burn her out. That was the only way. We kind of led her into the woods with all of her little minions, and we set the woods on fire, and she perished. So that was the only way we were able to get through that battle. Seth? We've been here before, of course, but we're trying to get as good of a look as we can for that cutstone. And going around these spider webs, and just for thoroughness sake, we'll go back in front of them. Yeah, rock. We haven't managed to pick up many rocks. I know we're going to be going through a rocky area. Okay. Alright, we're back at the perimeter again. We've got 12 berries right now and 9 carrots. And we've eaten all our morsels, but you never know when you're going to come upon some morsels or some grass. And one thing that we may want to do if our perimeter search doesn't pan out is to do a road search and travel on all the roads. There's some more beefalo wool. Uh-oh, it looks like a werewolf. Yeah, we know your game there, Sleepy Joe. You are a werewolf. We know how that works. Laying down and sleeping during the day because you've been up all night terrorizing the village. Terrorizing the village. So, okay. Werewolves around. Oh boy, you got a name. You're probably a werewolf too. Alright, this is a good opportunity to get some rocks. And not niter. We don't want to mess with that stuff right now. We are looking for cut stone. It's getting late. It's going to be dark soon. It's already dark. It's already dark. Time for telling some ghost stories. How come you didn't go in your house to go to sleep? Are you a werewolf? Is it going to be a full moon? Sorry. Sorry, Beefalo. We're going to get out of your way. We're going to go through the graveyard at night. Big mistake. Big mistake. We could dig up some graves, but I don't want to get spooked by the ghost when I don't have a lot of good well-being right now. There's another peninsula. Nope. It's leading us away to another land. Nope, it is a peninsula. Rock. Rock. Alright, we're going to set up camp here. Yay, I remembered to watch the clock. Yay. Oh, and it's a full moon. And it's raining. Alright, Chester. You can take, oops, this for us. And you can take this for us. Oops. Store, and you can take the tooth for us. And you can take the wool for us. Thank you. Haha. And the gold. We're not going to pick up too much more gold. Alright, so we can keep moving because it's a full moon. It's a little bit... Oh, well. Well, that was the shortest night. Uh-oh. Hey, share some of that meat with us. Sorry, beefaloes. So sorry. I'm so hungry. No, this is not TikTok. I'm so hungry. Never mind. If you haven't watched the Korean Mom, you don't know what I'm talking about. But she is so hungry. Okay. Okay, it looks like we can pick up some extra rocks up here. Alright, we've got 24 rocks, so we're not doing too good. I think we were down to 5. Alright, and just because I've got a feeling, I'm going to run down here, down the middle. Well, there's a skeleton. Too bad. All he had was grass and a torch. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, I had a feeling. We better get these berries. I didn't realize we only had 7. It may be another full moon tonight. But we can't risk it. We still have to build a fire. We don't want to be caught in the dark. That is the worst way to end the game because it's your own fault. You know, if you don't watch the clock and you've got a really good game going, and I've done it on day 2, and I've done it on day 16, and I've done it on day 20. I mean, you know, it only takes one time. You don't get a second chance unless you have a touchstone, of course, but then it might as well be starting over. because your chances of survival might not be so good. I like to, when I find the touchstones, I like to supply them with necessities for survival, at least to get you through. You can't leave food because you don't know when you're going to need to use it, and the food could very well be rotten by the time you get over there. But I like to leave an axe and a grass suit and some chopped wood. And, you know, if it's going to be cold or whatever, leave some logs, leave whatever you can, because you just never know. Alright, here's those funny divots. Oh, we're getting wobbly headed, so we need to definitely get some flowers. Why didn't we, oh, because it was a full moon. I was going to say, why didn't we cook that meat? We were just running around all night, so. Alright, so these divots, the beefalo are ornery, so we need to be on our best behavior, but let's just swoop around this area just to check for skeletons. And flowers. Uh-oh. Whoa. Yeah, these beefalo are extra touchy right now. So we're gonna zip back up over to the perimeter because I think it went north instead of swooping around. Alright, there's the divots. There's the ornery beefalo. Oh, and it's a swamp. I am not going in the swamp in the dark, so we're gonna just look around this area. Oh, it's a swamp on both sides. Okay. We're just gonna look around this area and then we'll do the swamp in the light of day. So, ornery beefalo to the left and right of us. Whee! Oh, it's the, oh, yeah, make torch bright. Make torch bright. Dude, do anything. There's a skeleton over here. Let's chop down this tree. No, I've been here before. I see a chopped tree. Oh, skeleton. Skeleton and a pile of manure. And a log, nothing else. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, man. I thought we were on to something. Alright, let's look at the area that we're in. Oh. It's my camp. How did we get back to my camp? That's weird. We're back at home. That's weird. When we were doing the perimeter, how did that happen? Because we did the perimeter, we went all around there. We went there, we came back around. We must have got sidetracked and just came straight over. Well, I guess in the morning we'll head out the other way. Because we skipped the swamp, that's why. Okay, well, cool. Cool, because that means we were almost done. So tomorrow we'll go in the swamp. Let's see, charcoal. And we'll cook some supper. And it may be, well, even if it's a full moon, I'm not going in the swamp until the sun shines. I don't have a drying rack. And I don't know that I can make one. food. Drying rack. Oh, I can make one. Well, wait, that was a farm. Where's a drying rack? There's a drying rack. Oh, you need rope. Okay. Let's do a drying rack. Can we even put it over here? Our camp is so small. Put it over here. Well, I think the pig people will probably come and eat it. But we'll try it. Alright. And then we'll eat our steaks. And then, since we're still wobbly, we're going to look for some flowers. Flowers. We see. He was sleeping on the job last night now, because we came over there and he woke up and ran over and lit the torch. Okay, so he fell asleep on the job because he's probably not supposed to let that torch go out. So, what do you think the Pig King would do? I think that he would be beheaded. Alright, we need to find some flowers. Oh, you know what? Our flowers are rotten. Oh, that's not very nice. What are you laughing at? Here, dude, I've got some rotten flowers for you. There. Now I need to find some good flowers. Uh-oh. The bees are attacking the beefalo. Looks like we'll have more meat to dry. We'll have to go back up that way. Where are my flowers? Flowers. Come on, I'm wasting a whole day over here. Oh boy. Don't get mad at me. I'm not involved in this. Okay? I'm not involved in this. Flowers are scarce over here, so we haven't had much luck, but at least I don't think we're goofy-headed anymore. And when we come back up this way, I think we're going to have a plethora of meat or honey. What say you? It looks like honey, but it's not over yet. Alright, taking a risk, but we need this. Okay, oh yeah, there's honey everywhere. I bet honey would make your mind feel better. Alright, y'all just carry on. And I'm just gonna run up and get the honey. Yikes. Alright, don't mind me. These are not the droids you're looking for. Nope. No! What? What was that? Alright, I'm grabbing a blueprint. Oh, now we've done it. Now we've done it. Get on the road, man. Get on the road. We're out of here. It is not funny. It is not funny. Alright. And the bee flower at it again. We are not getting involved, hopefully. We are going to eat some honey, however. Oh, it doesn't do anything for your mind. Well, that's too bad. Are you guys still fighting? Uh-oh. Whoa. Alright. Alright, get away from the honey now. Alright. I think we've braved enough. Oh, here's some honey up here. We do not want to risk it, especially since it's not good for your mindset anyway, which I thought it would, but it just kind of heals you. It doesn't give you any benefits to your brain. So we're going to go back up around here because we're going to have to do the swamp. So we're going to go ahead and end it. We're going to go back to camp. We're going to wait for morning, and then we're going to do the swamp, which will probably be in the next episode. So for now, we're going to come up here and thank our lucky stars that we didn't get in the middle of that beefalo mishmash. And rest easy and know that tomorrow is another day and we'll actually be here. So if you liked the video, please hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. We'd love to have you watch our videos. We play Animal Crossing and Don't Starve, and we're always looking for new games to play. So please join us whenever you can. We enjoy your company, and we'll see you again soon. MessHazel out.